Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gloria, and I'm coming to you today with card number 8 of my Halloween card series. And today I am using this new paper Halloween stack from DCWV. It's called Halloween Night, and this paper is phenomenal. Guys, I don't need no paper. I really don't need no paper. But when I seen this paper stack, I don't have any of these in my paper. Now, believe me, I don't have none of these in my paper. I really don't have that many Halloween paper stacks anyway. But so this, I end up getting it for 60% off in Joann. So I don't know if they still got any, but if you would like, head over there. And I got this out of Joann's department store. So today my card is going to be a 5.5 by 5.5 spider web frame card. So let's get started. So I end up taking a file that was just one spider web. So let's say this is the file that I got off of the cartridge, and I end up using 4 different cartridges to make my card today. So the first cartridge I used was Creepy Critters, and I got 2 files from there. I got the tree and the moon. Then I also I got the spider web frame from that cartridge. And what I ended up doing was I duplicated 2 and I welded them together to make this. So here goes my spiderweb card, and I already did the inside of it. And every time I personally make a shape card, you know, the first layer, when you join 2 pieces together, you're gonna lose a little bit of the edges. So that's why I always make another copy to go layer over it. So then when you guys look at this, let's see if I could pick this up. Okay, hold on. So when you guys look at it, it looks like a full card. And then when you turn it around, you really can't see too much difference. Only that it has a point on each side. Okay, guys? So the inside of my card, I already stamped it and put it together. And I end up using Cards TV. And that stamp set that I used was Spooky Sayings. And I only have Eyes for You. And then the Danger, the cat, and the bats I end up getting from Martha Stewart. And this one is called Carnival. Carnival? Yeah. It says Carnival clear stamp. So I don't know why they say Carnival. But anyway. And for the spider web right here, I end up getting it out of My Treats for My Sweets from My Creative Time with card. And I thought it came out really cute. So now I'm going to take my spiderweb frame and I'm going to add it right onto this. So to easily do this, you can either run it through your Xyron machine, but I don't have a Xyron that's big enough for this. I have a 5-inch, but this is 5.5-inch, so it ain't gonna go through that. You can actually use score tape and just score it around here, but I want to make sure that all the spider webs are going to be adhered. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my wet glue. And where did I put my wet glue at? Oh boy, that did not do good. Okay, so let me find me some wet glue. And I think I'm going to use, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I'm going to use the Tombow Mono liquid glue because it'll give me enough time to maneuver it before I go to put it all the way down, before it actually dries all the way. So I'm just going to take a little needle and make sure there's not any glue through there. So now I'm just going to take, and I'm just going to run a little bit, very slightly, guys. Not too much and not too little either, because you want to make sure that it's going to glue. And I'm just adding it all the way around. And then I'm also going to do the lines, not the lines, but the strings. Because I want to make sure that all of this is going to stay down on my card, of course. Because you don't want to give somebody a card and it actually stands up. And then I'm going to add some ATG tape in the middle. Because the middle, I don't need to use wet glue. I can just use the ATG. Okay. So now, all I have to do is bring back my card and then lining it up. You guys want, you can open it up also. And make sure that you don't do the tips like I just did on this side. Okay, and it actually looks like it's on perfect. And I'm going to press down on everything. And I just had a little bit of glue seeping now, but majority of it is just fine. And that looks good right there. Okay, so there goes the front of the card. Ain't that pretty cool? So now let's start creating my scene. Now for my scene, I already have my layer put together and I'm going to add it right in the middle. So let me kind of straighten out my... Okay, so now what I want to do with this is, since I am gluing to wet to glitter, I definitely want to add some score tape, and then also I'm going to add some wet Scotch dry to make sure that it stays, because like I said, it is being stuck onto glitter. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to lay this down. Move that over. And let me add some wet glue on here. I probably put too much on. Okay. So now I'm just trying to take this extra glue off my finger. So now I'm just going to add this straight down, and I'm going to center it. Okay, guys, so there goes the front of my card. Okay, so now let's finish. So now I have this base, and this is going to be added down here on the bottom, and it's going to be like my ground. Let me bring you guys in just a tad bit so you guys can actually see. So now I'm just going to take my ATG and I'm going to add tape, and I'm going to add it to the edge of the pattern paper. And this is the pattern paper I got out of that paper stack, which I love the spider webs on it, and the color orange that it has is gorgeous. Okay, so now just want to make sure that it's going to line up just perfect, and now I'm just going to press down on it, and there goes that part. Now I end up cutting out in the Creepy Critters this tree with the moon, and what I end up doing was I end up putting Just Say Boo, because I'm going to add this down here, and this is going to be, I think I'm going to put it higher, and then this is going to be right there. Okay, so let me add some glue. Okay, guys. So now I'm just going to bring this all the way up to the top so it touches the top and the edge. Okay, and before I press down on it completely, I want to add some glue to this moon that I ended up putting Just Say Boo, and I got that saying out of the same Treats for My Sweets for My Creative Time with Emma. So now I'm just going to add this right there. I think that looks really good right there. Let me make sure. Hold on. And let me make sure my house is going to look all right. Yep. Okay, perfect. Just let me slide this over just a tad bit and straighten it out. Okay, so now I'm going to press down on everything. Just Say Boo. And let me move my tree over just a tad bit. Okay, so there goes that. And then I got this house out of the community, and then out of that Martha Stewart stamp set, I ended up using the danger sign. So now I'm just going to add some glue to this. And we're going to add this right here. And that looks good right there. And perfect. Look at that. Spider web goes right on top of the chimney. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Now, when I designed this card, guys, I designed it in the Cricut Explorer. So anything that fitted within that square, that's the size that I made it. I don't recall what size I ended up cutting these out at. I mean, I can 1, 2. I cut this 1 3/4 of an inch tall. This 1, 2, 2.5 inches, I guess, for the whatchamacallit, for the tree. Okay, so then I end up cutting out in the pet shop. I cut out this spider, and I want this spider to be right over the sentiment, just like that. So I'm just going to take my glue and I'm going to add some, and that's too much. Okay, and I'm going to get my tweezers. Then I'm going to just add my spider right there. Okay. Then for my last cut that I need, I end up cutting out this ghost. And I got this ghost out of Mini Monsters, and I cut that at 1.25. So 1 1/4 inch. Okay, guys. And then I end up using the Monster Mash face assortment, and I used the 3 eyes. So I used the 1/2 inch size. And here goes my focus. Here goes my ghost. And that's why the sentiment in the inside says, I only have eyes for you. I thought it was pretty cool. So then now with this, I think I want to pop this up. So let me put this on some foam tape. Okay. And now I'm just going to add this down here. And that's going to be my card, guys. I should put the spider over a little bit more. But you know, I think I'm going to put him right there. What you guys think? You know, no, I'm going to put him lower. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my cut and I'm going to put him right down here. And I'm going to move it over some. Okay. Okay, guys, so there goes card number 8 of my Halloween card series. It says, just say boo. Happy Halloweens. Danger. I only have eyes for you. I thought it was pretty cool, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. I so do appreciate your support. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And I so do appreciate you watching. Until next time, you guys have a fabulous day. Bye now.